Spiritual gangsters, what it do, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. This is the Cosmic Creation 0144. If you're new here, my name is Monse, and if you're returning, like always, you're a real one. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for clicking on the video, for giving the video a like, for subscribing to the channel. Alrighty? Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all so much. Okay, let's get it popping, y'all. I'm gonna be using a different deck. I told you guys, right? I don't know if I did tell you guys, but I did buy new decks. But I received one yesterday. I did crack it open because I wanted to cleanse it and everything. I'm just waiting for the other one. Okay. Because I feel like, I know it's the energy, it's not the cards, right, that keep repeating the same stories, right? It's the energies around your energy that does not want to let go, or, you know, it's just other energies in your energy that's the reason why I'm picking up the same shit. But the reading that I did with the, hold on. My bad. As you can see, it's because I'm in the room now, so. Because I don't know about y'all, but my kids are officially on vacay, okay? That means, hold on. Okay. That means that they are officially on vacation, okay? So they're here, but I just decided to come in the room while they be chilling in the living room. And so, yeah, I'm going to try a different deck again today because I did, like I was saying, I did like that reading that I did with the Lumerian card. So just kind of getting a switch on the energies, still other energies peeking through, right? So let's just see. I was getting a really sad energy yesterday, picking up on somebody that's sad, remorseful, regretful, like just lonely, triste. I'm hearing like sad, like a really sad energy. And I'm seeing from my healing deck, I'm seeing the sadness card from that deck in my mind's eye. So yeah, definitely a lot of sadness. But I don't know. I don't know how I feel. I don't know if it's like sad because they really feel sad, or if it's sad because they're just, I don't know. It doesn't. So I'm going to be using right now for overall energy. I'm going to be pulling from the Secret Language of Light deck. Okay, this is what it looks like. Okay, I got this off of Amazon. And the first card is, you are the universe. Okay, period. Look how amazing that is, bitch. Like, you're that universe. That's the universe. That's you. That's on number 29. It reduces to an 11. You guys, when I don't know why on my feed, I'm gonna put blah 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 on my feed. You remember a couple like readings ago back, I kept telling you guys, like, dude, I don't know why I keep getting like old school cartoons on my feed. I don't even watch that, and they're like all over. So now that's done. And now all I see on my feeds are like love readings. Okay. Twin flame situations. Okay. Yesterday, like, there was a video on my YouTube feed of like 7 signs that you and your person are like a twin, 2, 3, 4 are a twin flame connection. Or how do you know if your person is your twin flame? Soul song. How do you know if your person is a twin flame? And there's I forgot her name. There was why are these, do I have them backwards? Because I don't read these backwards, but they're yeah, I have. Okay, hold on. And there was like this lady, there's only one light in soul writing. There's a lady, I can't remember, I think her name is Deborah something, I think. Don't quote me on that because I'm not sure. But she actually talks or she does like, what's that word? She explains, right, the connection of the toll flame, the twin flame connection. She explains that, like that's like her thing, pues. I'm not exactly sure why that is coming up. I didn't see the video, okay? But there was like two videos of her, only two of her, that were talking about, no, hold on. Yeah, so I don't know what it is right now about this dang twin flame situation. I don't know if there was like, wow, it came out anyways. Soul writing. Divine feminine and divine animals. Okay.
Hello.
Thank you. Okay. We got Soul's Journey, Nourish, and Soul's Journey. And we got Healing on the bottom of the deck. Okay, Healing. So let's go, y'all. Let's clarify, see what we got going on. Okay. You are the universe. What's that? You are the universe. Hold on. Okay. Somewhere in reverse. Reverse. What the hell? Okay. You are the universe, spirit. Why do we have you are the universe?
She got to eat another one, but I just only have one.
Okay. There's a lot of, I feel like you could be experiencing like a lot of signs and synchronicities, like through songs, through writing, through animals. Okay, because you're on the journey, right? You're nourishing your soul, you're healing your soul. I'm hearing you're nurturing your spirit, you're healing your spirit through that. Whatever it is that you're doing. If you're connecting with animals, 8 of Cups, you are the universe, 8 of Cups. I feel like you're doing a lot of things right now, like the Fool. I feel like you walked away from something, started fresh, right? The 8 of Cups, you know, turning your back on something, someone, places, people, or things, right? And you started somewhere new, somewhere fresh, or you're about to. Maybe you're about to move, like actually move locations. And that's going to be like a fresh new start. Maybe you've been wanting to move. Okay? This is clarifying you are the universe. So maybe, right, where you're at right now, it was good. It already did its job, right? The location you're at right now, maybe you've outgrown that location. You've outgrown that city. You have outgrown that apartment, that home, that space, whatever your space you're in, right? You've outgrown it, right? And you know, you're not meant to be in like a little space, a little box. No, you're the universe. Okay? You are the universe. So I'm hearing you're meant to travel. You're meant to travel. You're meant to move into different spaces. Okay? The 7 of Pentacles, yeah, like maybe, okay, maybe you've laid down the seeds for some stuff, right? And you're about to see it come in, because that's what the 7 of Pentacles is, right? Planning, like laying down the groundwork and just right? Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, hard at work, right? That's giving like planning, planting seeds, planting. Maybe you started the foundation for something, right? And now that that foundation is solid as a rock, now that that foundation is like, it's where it needs to be as far as like sturdiness goes, right? Now you're able to move. Maybe you needed to get right. Because I'm getting a lot, you guys. That's why I be stumbling over my words. Maybe you needed to get right, right? Or maybe you needed to reach a certain frequency or a certain timeline or a certain space in your journey, because we do have the journey, soul's journey here. So maybe you needed to get somewhere in particular that requires you. Now you can move, right? Now you can leave this space and go to that space. Now you can make this move. Maybe this could even be a career, right? Maybe like you had a job and you're like, I'm so sick of this fucking job, but I'm like taking their shit because I need the money type shit, right? But then after, right, Eight of Cups, you're like, fuck that. No amount of money is worth my peace, right? Confirmation. No amount of money is worth my peace. So I'm going to quit this shit and I'm going to go look me for another job. Okay, that could be also something. I mean, it's a number 11 too, so you are the universe. I mean, it is a number 11, so I am also seeing it as like, you know, the universe is now blessing you with someone. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. And the Emperor. Maybe you walked away from somebody, right? And you started the Fool's journey, right? And maybe you're kind of low-key still hanging on to like this Queen of Swords energy because, you know, shit you've been through, you feel me? It hasn't been easy. So now that you're on this hype, right, on this journey, and you're like, no, if like for a job, no amount of money is worth my peace. If it's a person, right, no person is worth, you know, my stressing out, me having like, no, absolutely not, right? Like you're somebody that is set firm on like their boundaries, they're keeping it, and whoever is coming in better come correct or don't come at all. You're the universe, right? So people are entering your universe. Job opportunities are presenting themselves in your universe, in your space. Wow, 11 on the time, and 11 is the card. 11, 11. But you have an Emperor coming in. Okay? So maybe don't be so quick to cut a motherfucker. Okay? Can I get one more, please, for the universe? Wow. The Five of Pentacles. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. This is the reason why, you know, you're not playing about nothing, right? You're like, nah, the Queen of Swords energy, right? You're like, nope. Because you know what it feels like to be without. You know what it feels like to be abandoned, left behind, left alone, ignored, whatever, right? Not being taken seriously at a job or anything like that, right? So you know what that feels like. So now when you're like in a good space, you're not allowing anything or anyone to affect that, right? Because you worked hard at it. It took you a minute to get there. Soul Song, Spirit, what's that about? The Chariot. The Five of Wands. What the hell? The Wheel of Fortune. Oh my God. You know what this soul song is giving me? It's you. It's your voice. You know what I'm getting? I'm gonna be real, dude. This is so beautiful. Whoever you are, whatever you manifested, and I don't even think it's in meditation or anything like that. I think in that moment where you were all alone with spirit and you were having like, oh my God, I'm gonna cry. And you were having like a heart to heart, right? With spirit. You were speaking from your soul. You were speaking from the depths of your soul, of your heart. And you were telling spirit like, please don't bring me this. Please. I am tired of this. Please don't bring me this no more. I beg you. God, please don't do that. Wow, I was going to show you what was on the bottom, because what was on the bottom was the Wheel of Fortune, okay? Your prayers are being answered, my love. Okay, 144 on the time. Your prayers are being answered, my love. Okay? Because not only is God removing all of this bullshit from your space, right? From your sacred space, from a space that you've made pure, right? From a space that you've made full of light, that is not there. There's no darkness, right? I thank you, Spirit. You've made a loving space for yourself. You're not in a space of chaos. You're not in a space of like loud noise, obnoxious. I heard the word obnoxious people. What's obnoxious? Like when you behave bratty or something? I don't know. I'm not really sure what that word means, but I heard the word obnoxious, okay? So yeah, you're not dealing, again, Queen of Swords. You're not dealing with obnoxious people because you know where that gets you, right? You know where you can end up by even entertaining that. So when something like that is presented to you, right, you're like, no. And so I feel like this soul song card, because this is what we're clarifying, with the Chariot and the Five of Wands, that means that your blessings are coming in fast. That Wheel of Fortune and the Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. This is your heart's desire. And not only that, with the Sun, bitch, for real? And the Ace of Cups? Whatever you spoke with God about, God was like, okay, what else? Okay, yeah. Anything else? Yeah, okay. Got it. But then I'm seeing like, okay, so now while I'm doing this, working on this, you work on that. I feel like you worked on that. And that's why now this is coming in. Soul writing, while we have soul song and soul writing, somebody could definitely be a song writer. Okay? Maybe that's part of your maybe that's part of your journey. Sorry, guys. Maybe that's part of your journey, right? Writing songs or writing music or writing anything in particular. We got the Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Cups coming out, clarifying soul writing. So maybe, right? Maybe when you weren't doing so great, right? You were feeling, again, rejected, lost, without... I'm just, again, that sad energy that I was picking up, right? That could have been you also at one point. But maybe in the midst of that, you started journaling. and that was like a form of like releasing, maybe everything you did right as you were releasing all of this energy, right? Negative energy and like venting, basically. That'll be a best-selling book one day, bitch. Because that's what I'm getting. Like, whatever it is. And you can turn, like, maybe you have 3 journals that you were writing in when you were going through your struggles, right? And all those 3 journals one day could be a fucking book. Soul writing, spirit? Why do we have soul writing? Page of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles. Yeah. A lot of Pentacles, dude. Like, too many. But the Knight of Wands is here. The Wheel of Fortune flipped out anyways. It flipped out anyways. I told you. Yeah. You know what I'm hearing? You're writing different now. So I'm talking to a songwriter, a singer, a poet, a journalist, okay? Somebody that writes. Or you're meant to write a book about everything that you've been through in life. This is part of your new beginning. But I don't understand the 4 of Cups here then. Why is the 4 of Cups here? Or maybe when you first started doing this, right, and put it out there, maybe people weren't believing what you were putting on, right? And now maybe people are. I don't know why. I don't understand the 4 of Cups here. The Magician. Yeah, I feel like somebody like was like, maybe they didn't believe what you were doing. Like if you met somebody and you were like, oh yeah, I'm a tarot card reader or whatever, right? And this person's like weird, right? But you still kept hanging out with this person, and the more and more this person hung out with you, they realized that you are the real deal. They want to come in and communicate something to you. Maybe about an opportunity that you guys can come together. I'm so confused by this. Divine Feminine? I figured it out now. Why? So soul writing, right? 4 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, and the Magician. And then clarifying, the first one to clarify Divine Feminine, the Hanged Man. There is a bitch here, like I said. They don't feel sad, right? They don't feel sad because they've lost you or anything like that. No. They feel sad because you're having this bright new beginning based off of your own creative thoughts, your own creative writing, your own creative songs, your own creative whatever you do. But it's just based off of you. You're making money and you're opening, you know, your own avenue based on you. That's it. Based on what comes from within you, from what comes from your soul. Okay? And this person feels rejected. So they want to come in with some type of communication offer, right? But all they're going to do is keep you stuck. That's what they want. They want you to get stuck. They want you stuck. Okay, thank you, Spirit. They want you stuck because they're stuck. Because you rejected them. So that could be this 8 of Cups energy. Right? You walking away from that because whoever the fuck feels rejected that had you in this 5 of Pentacles, right? So it was cool for you to be in the 5 of Pentacles, but now this bitch is in the 4 of Cups, right? Feeling rejected, feeling sorry for themselves, right? Bored, right? Don't know what the fuck to do with themselves because this is giving like very codependent, right? They don't know what the fuck to do with themselves, so they want to come in and offer something. We had the Magician as well, so maybe they could be trying to manipulate some type of situation, right? So you could accept whatever it is that they want to, this little page that they're trying to give you, right? And this is so funny, dude. Because they're really trying it. And they're like, ooh, he's getting the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Pentacles, and the 10 of Cups. I gotta go in and stop it. Or I gotta go and be a part of it so I can benefit. And no. Divine Feminine? Divine Feminine? Yeah, because Spirit's about to grant you your wish fulfillment. Your heart's desire is coming true. Right? What you ask God, that conversation, whatever conversation you had with God is coming in. Whatever you asked God, whatever was said between you and Spirit, right, is coming through for you. Real love. Right? Ace of Cups, real love, a love offer. A love offer. And it's not chaotic. It's not chaos. I don't understand. Why do we have that 5 of Wands there then? Because all the rest of the cards are like... Or maybe yeah, because it came out with the Chariot, right? So maybe somebody wants to bring chaos to you. Because they know that Spirit is about to grant you your little heart's desire. Whatever that might be. Justice and Temperance. This is the Divine Feminine. An Earth Angel. A Divine Feminine that is on the right side of the law. Spiritual law. Right? A Divine Feminine that does things the correct way. A Divine Feminine that is not fake, phony. Thank you, Spirit. A Divine Feminine who is transparent. Transparency. That's what I just heard. Transparent. Like what you see is what you get. That's that. What you see is what you get. You like it? Cool. You don't? And so with the Hangman, the Temperance, and the Justice, bitch, like really? Divine Feminine. Can I get one more, please? Yeah, so this person, whoever this is, right, could be whoever that's sad, right? Could be wanting to bring chaos to you because it came out with the Chariot. Because they know that you're about to have wish fulfillment. Whatever that is. Whatever that is for you. Right? Whatever you've been manifesting. Whatever you've been asking God. The Ace of Wands. Yeah. I just said it. You're opening space with your own creativity, with your own thoughts, with your own gifts, with your own talents that you have. If you're a very good sewer, right? Maybe you sew your own clothes, your own pieces, and everybody's always like, damn, girl, you looking good. Where'd you get that shit? You're like, bitch, I made it. Like that. Like you're making wave, I'm hearing. You're making waves. Okay? People are starting to notice. People are starting to notice the change. And we got death on the bottom of the deck. Okay? Like, there's endings already here. Like this is already done. Like the end is here. Right? The Wheel of Fortune. The end is here. I can't. These are all for the divine feminine. Okay? The Temperance, Justice, Ace of Wands, the Empress. You, maybe this person, whoever they are, right, had you in the Hanged Man energy for a cool minute. You felt stuck, stagnant, not moving forward, right? No progression. Thank you, Spirit. No progression. You didn't see anything. So therefore, you had to remove yourself. You're like, bitch, I ain't getting nowhere. And now my right ear is like closed. Can I get one more for the feminine, please? Wow. I'm gonna be real. Okay, I'm gonna be real. Whoever this is, ugh. This person's having a hard time letting you go, bitch. I'm gonna be all the fucking way real. I'm telling you, I be trying to tap into other energy, bro. And this motherfucker's energy is just, annoying. It's an ex, okay? An ex don't want to fucking let you go. They just don't. I feel like this person has realized, right, that you're this earth angel. That you are the real deal with justice. Like, you are the real deal. You're right up. You are who you say you are. You're creative. You're abundant. You're the Empress. You're the Empress. And I feel like this person has just made that realization. Like, holy shit, the whole time I'm bringing in chaos to this person, right? ASAP, right? Bringing bullshit to them. And you mean to tell me that they're still going to have wish fulfillment? That they're still going to get this money opportunity, these job opportunities, this creative opportunity? You mean that they're still going to get this love offer, bitch? Yes. Yeah, the Lovers came out. This is the very last card for the feminine. The Lovers. The Earth Angel. You're an Earth Angel. Empress. Okay, and also this, fuck, I can't stop itching. This person, two things I'm getting, because we have the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck, okay? This person can be getting readings on you and seeing this, right? And is losing their shit over the fact that they can't do nothing about it anymore. They're out. They are on the bottom of the wheel and you're on top of it. You are like on the opposite sides of the street. Right? And this person looks to see if there's no car so they can hop over. But then when they do that, it's almost like the street disappears. They can't hop over. But this is also giving me marriage. Okay? The Hierophant can represent contracts, like life contracts, right? Like commitments. Thank you, Spirit. Commitments. Love offer. Commitments. Right? After the Lovers seen the Hierophant, it could very much be that. A commitment. Look, the Six of Pentacles. Somebody that's willing to, do the give and take. Equal opportunity. Like equal everything. Okay? You're going to sail off to calmer waters with this person. The Six of Swords. You're going to sail off to calmer waters with this person. I feel like you're already there. You sailed off to calmer waters by yourself. And like I was saying in the beginning of the read, you might be moving. And this person, oh my God, this person can come in and tell you, yeah, I love you. I want to marry you, right? The Hierophant. I love you. I want to marry you. Let's move in together. Well, where are we going to move? How about we move out of the state, out of the country, out of the city, out of the whatever? Yeah, I'm down. All right, let's do that. And you guys leave together. Because I know there's a child there. Maybe what you were connected to this person, right? Like maybe you guys had children. And at first, right, like I said, you sailed off to calmer waters by yourself with your kids. So you're probably already in calm waters, right? No, you are in calm waters. And now this is where all these opportunities of love and resources and things like that, jobs are going to be presented to you that might require you to relocate, okay? And that's going to be, oh God, that's going to leave somebody very burdened and crying over spilled milk, okay? Crying. We got the 5 of Cups and the 10 of Wands. Heavenly burden that they fumbled. Like I said, this person has just realized, right? With the Magician, they could have been told, like, bro, you were with that? Damn, you fucked up. Oh, really? Why? Oh, because this person is an earth angel. This person is an empress, right? This person is brilliant. This person is smart. This person has the capacity to have 10 businesses if she wanted to, right? The empress is creative, right? She's, I'm hearing empowered, right? The empress knows who she is. She knows what she wants and goes after it and is successful at it. With the Ace of Wands, is successful at it. And this person was like, what? Nuh-uh. You mean that's what I had this whole time? Yeah, that's what you had. And you fucked it up. And that's why now this motherfucker is crying over spilled milk, right? Because they had all the cups and now they're only left with 2. You see how that person only has 2 in his hands? And they're sitting down, right? They have those 3 on the bottom. But like I said, I gave you that analogy, right, of being on the other sides of the street. Like, and as soon as this person wants to come over, they can't. They're heavily burdened by this, okay? Yeah, because you got an emperor. Here's the emperor again, okay? Divine animal. Woo. Too many. Too many. Ya casi. Divine, okay. Divine animal. Uno. Hold on. Divine animal spirit. I'm sorry, my daughter's blowing me kisses. The 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles. Divine animal. The Knight of Wands came out. Divine animal. Death and the King of Cups. What is this? Maybe I don't know why I keep wanting to say Scorpio energy. Scorpio energy. Scorpio energy. I keep wanting to say that. Okay? And I'm not too familiar with like the signs when it comes to the tarot, okay? I know like the sun is Leo, right? But I keep wanting to say that. I keep wanting to say like Scorpio energy, Scorpio energy. And I'm not even sure why. So I don't know if this person that is going to offer you this couple of is a Scorpio. You're a Scorpio. This past person could be the Scorpio. But with the King of Cups and the Death card coming out together, isn't the Death card Scorpio energy? Is that why then? I'm gonna keep going because I'm not sure what is going. I get somebody. Soul's journey. Hold on, we're gonna come back to this because remember I couldn't figure out the other one over there, and then I threw one card for the Divine Feminine and I figured it out. I don't know why this is like that. Maybe somebody's trying to get you to be confused, right, on which route to take, on who to pick, right? Because we got the Knight of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles with the Death. Maybe somebody's trying to like do something so this doesn't come through. Soul's journey. The Three of Pentacles. Yeah, okay. You see what I'm saying? Thank you, Spirit. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay, thank you. I told you. We had the Three of Pentacles come out, right? To clarify Soul's journey. This is somebody that wants to be with you. This is somebody that wants to collaborate with you. This is somebody that sees that you're hard at work, right? The Eight of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. Like that you're, the Seven of Cups. That you have many options, right? A lot of, you can have any job. You can have anybody. You can do this. You can do that, right? You can do anything. But they want to do it with you. The Three of Cups, Soul's journey. They want to do it with you. Whatever it is that you're doing, they want a part of it. They want to collaborate with you. Whatever it is, love, money, business, whatever it is, they want it all. This person wants it all. This person could be the Scorpio. Oh, shit. This person could be the Scorpio. That's why the Death card doesn't make any sense here. But the other three do. Right? And then we have the Tower. Bro, somebody's a Scorpio. Now I'm seeing the Scorpio card from the extra deck. Oh my God. Okay. Whoever this is the person coming in to offer you love. Okay? Whoever this is. They've been getting divine guidance, okay, by either animals, synchronicities, certain things. They've been getting that, like, you're their person, okay? And I feel like they've been paying attention. They've been paying attention. This could have been somebody that didn't want to connect, okay? This could have been somebody, thank you, Spirit. This could have been somebody that was resisting the connection, right? And they're having a Tower moment here, meaning they no longer could resist this connection. Their soul recognizes your soul and knows that you guys need to be embarking on this soul's journey together. Yeah, you guys are going to be working together at it. Whatever at the connection, at whatever you're supposed to be doing together, you're going to work hard at it. And with this Death card, like I said, it doesn't even make any sense, right? But because, I mean, it could be endings and things like that, but that's not what I see. And it could have been that maybe this person who feels rejected wanted to end this connection for you, but it didn't happen. Okay, because this person is realizing that they want to, yeah, bro, the Devil and the Queen of Cups. Yeah, wow. Okay. Whoever this person is that's feeling rejected, they're being used by this Devil. They're being a vessel for the Devil because they're still on low vibing energy. So therefore, they are a vessel for lower entities to attach themselves to them. Therefore, them not wanting two divine beings to come together and prosper and do nothing. They don't want... You see how the Queen of Cups even has wings, bitch? And didn't we see the Temperance already? Like, you are a divine angelic being. Okay? You are. You, collective. You are this divine angelic being. And I feel like this person also had to do some work and get into this energy as well. right? Not resisting the connection. Okay? So like I said, this person, the past person could have wanted to stop this from happening. So you don't come into union with this person because they know that this person wants to collaborate with you. They want to be in a union. I just heard they want to be in a union with you. Oh my God. And not the star, bitch. Not the star. Yeah, this person can no longer like say, no, I'm not looking. I'm not looking. They're like, okay, I don't see anything. What? Star? Queen of Cups? I don't see her. What are you talking about? Like that. This person has realized that. Massive realization, right? Like tower moment, like, whoa. She is that? He is that? Then I'm... Yeah, this person has had this realization. This person could be obsessed with you as well. Not in a bad way neither. The devil energy is that too, right? Obsessive, like obsessed with the Queen of Cups. She's a star. The Nine of Pentacles. Didn't I just say it was like a healthy obsession? Just look at her over there. Looking all fine and shit. Look at her. All right, nourishment. Ugh, guys, I can't. Nourishment. What was gonna flip over? The Page of Wands. Oh, but I had... okay, it was in reverse. Hold on. All right, nourishment. Eight of Swords. Nourishment. So this is what I'm saying. Like, I feel like this is that person. Yeah. Oh, God. The Ten of Swords. You guys had to do a lot of healing before being able to come in together. This is clarifying nourishment. You guys had to nurture your soul. You guys had to nurture your spirit. Because it was broken, right? Eight of Wands, Ten of Swords. Like, I'm sorry. I don't know why I said Ten of Wands. So that's just another confirmation, right? Like, you guys could be like the wounded healer. You know, people had you trapped inside your head like a mental prison. Okay? Ten of Swords. Just bitches doing you dirty. Look, Five of Swords. Yeah, motherfuckers betraying you and shit. Right? Just doing the absolute fucking most. Right? You guys were put through the fucking ringer, bro. You know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing somebody like, wow. I'm seeing somebody throw things in a blender and like that's how your life was. In shambles. Thank you, Spirit. In shambles, right? Five of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Ten of Swords, right? Five of Wands. Like that was your life. And maybe even this person's life, right? It was chaotic. Five of Swords. You know, people willing to do whatever it needed to be done to win at all costs, to get their, you know, to get their fulfillments, even if it meant having to run you over in the process, right? But after so much nourishment, so much healing and feeding your soul, you've come out on the other side. Page of Wands and the High Priestess. From the Eight of Swords to the Ten of Swords to the Five of Swords to the High Priestess and the Page of Wands. Yeah, you're there. Again, like I said, you're on top of the wheel, boo-boo. All right? You are, what is it? You are in alignment for your assignment, bitch. All right, final card, healing. Wow. You like nourished yourself first, right? You started taking care of yourself more, eating healthy, eating healthy, working out, changing your diet, getting yourself up ready for the day, right? Spiritual bath, self-care, a lot of self-care, worrying about you, what you got going on, like a lot of nourishment to you was put back into your spirit, into your soul. Like that, all of everything you did was basically energizing you for the next step, which is this right here. So if you feel, right, like, fuck, I've been at it for a year and I've been doing everything that God told me to do, right? And I had that conversation with Spirit, and he told me that this and this was going to happen. And why do I feel, right? Thank you, Spirit. This was the very first card for the Divine Feminine card. Why do I feel like I'm stuck? Why do I feel like I'm not moving forward? Why do I feel like nothing's happening? And it's because that's the way it's supposed to be. This could be a situation where you feel that way because God wants you to be still. God wants you to take this break. Because after such hard work, hard nourishment to yourself, right? The healing progress, right? The healing journey, right? You've accomplished it. You've nourished and healed yourself. You accomplished that. You finished that already. So that's why you might feel like you're stuck, right? Because you're like, there's nothing left to do. I'm healed. Okay, so what now? So maybe that's also the Four of Cups, right? Maybe you can feel like bored. Right? Maybe you can feel bored. Maybe you can feel like, oh my God, all this says that it's happening and this is happening and that is happening, but when? But maybe this is on purpose. You're meant to be still because shit's about to kick into overdrive, bitch. Like this love, this union, this connection, moving, right? Creative ideas, creative thoughts, creative, just all of that, like, every area, like we've been picking up on the chakras, right? So like every single chakra right now is like boom, right? And then so you're like aligned and still, and then when Spirit's like, all right, go. This is what I'm seeing right now. Like your chakras are aligned and you're in still mode, right? And you're like, man, I'm bored, right? And then God's like, all right, you'll see right now. Watch. And then God goes, lit. All the chakras. Lit as fuck. And then what is that? Fast movement. Fast movement. Everything happening, it's gonna fucking hit you like whiplash, bitch. Like, it's like love, moving, new job, new career, YouTube taking off, podcast taking off, my song is taking off, my book is the bestseller, my this is the more kids, right? The Empress is out here on the table, y'all, okay? So, I'm just saying. And the lovers. I'm just saying. Right? Money. Movement. Travel. So, maybe that's why right now it's okay to feel like you're stuck. But you're not stuck. Okay? You're not stuck. Things are just like on pause. Thank you, Spirit. Things are on pause right now. Confirmation. Look at that. 4 of Pentacles. For healing. Yeah. Because you were doing the work. So that's why right now God wants you to rest. God wants you to take a break. God wants you to get out. Go watch a movie. Go have dinner. Go, I don't know, have good conversation. I'm hearing like get out. Get out. 4 of Swords. Yeah. Like, wow, the 4 of Swords and the Hermit on the bottom. Like, yeah, that's why Spirit is saying get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. I feel like Spirit's encouraging you. Like with this Four of Swords, right? Like it's time. Yeah, Spirit wants you to rest. Meaning, like, I'm not saying don't continue on your journey. I'm not saying don't pray, don't do this, don't do that. But also throw some fun in there. Okay? Throw some fun in there. Like it's good to go within, right? Hermit mode. It's good to go within, relax, take a breather, right? But it's also good to go out and enjoy life, is what I'm feeling. Okay? Go out. Do something. If it's by yourself, go by yourself. If it's with somebody, then go with somebody. Yeah, bro. I can't make this shit up. The Page of Swords. The Page of Swords and the Ten of Cups. Somebody sees you as their wish fulfillment. I know the page is a spying card, right? But I don't get that energy right now. The way this card looks, look at that person, right? That person is like looking to the horizon like, yes, I can be there one day. I can make it there. I'm going there. I'm going places. I see myself there. I already see myself there. This is what I get with this Page of Cups. Like, I like not them seeing you, but they see themselves there. Where? In this Ten of Cups with you. That's where they see themselves. That's where they see themselves. Page of Swords. Ten of Cups. Knight of Swords, another fast-moving card, communication card. This person's going to make you so happy. The King of Wands. This person's going to make you so happy. Ooh, cha. Why am I getting that? I don't like to pick up on this energy. It's uncomfortable, Spirit. Okay. This person's rushing in, you see? You see him like, you know what? Like I can low-key see the wind flying through this night coming your way. Why? Because we have the Seven of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Like I said, they know you have options. You have options. You're not somebody that, you know, maybe you've always been like a good looker, right? You know what I'm saying? Good to see looking, you know, like, I don't know why I'm seeing tacos. Maybe this person can invite you to eat tacos. If you do that, then that could be some type of sign of synchronicity. I just saw tacos, like, I saw that tacos, like street tacos. I don't know why. But, or maybe, wow, Spirit, that's so funny. Okay, so again, like I said, right, you have options, right? When you have tacos, it's not just asada, right? It's al pastor, carnitas, tripa, this, that, the other. You have so many options of the type of meat you can have on your taco. Right? But I get a feeling like this person knows exactly what they want on their taco. Not the taco, bitch. Like, yeah. This person's like, no. I know who I want and what I want, and what I want is you. This person might be putting it on you, y'all. Okay? That's what I'm getting. I know the Page of Cups is a, I'm hearing this is a loving energy. Okay, this is a loving energy. This is a compassionate energy. This is a very ignited energy. This is a very fire soul connection. This is, now my hands are hot. My hands are hot. My hands are hot, y'all. Yeah, this person's on fire for you. This person desires you. This person... You see how this person has two fishes and there's one in this hand, right? And there's one over here. But this person's only seeing this fish. They don't see these fishes here. So this is somebody, right? The King of Wands is fucking fine as hell too. Okay? This could be a masculine, right? Or a feminine, however, that has options as well. Right? But you see who's only looking at that one fish? Yeah, this person only sees you. They only see you. Like, you're the only option. There is no other option. It's you. And I honestly feel that it's vice versa. You have options as well, right? But you know what you want. This person. You want this person. And this person wants you. Right? Aww. Or maybe I was getting tacos because maybe, I don't know, maybe this person's going to invite you to eat. And when you're eating, you guys are going to be like, maybe, okay. Oh, and I just got so, I don't know, I just felt something in my chest. Okay, this person is going to invite you out. That's why Spirit was saying go out, have fun. This person is going to invite you out. When this person invites you out, they're going to come in with communication that they want to start something with you, that they want you, that they choose you. Now my hands are asleep. My hands are going numb, y'all. Oh my God, my hands are completely fucking numb. Ahorita, mama.
Thank you.
Okay, love you too. Now my hands are not asleep anymore. I don't know what that was. Hold up. I don't know why my hands fell asleep, y'all. Like, they really went numb. Okay, maybe this person's nervous. Maybe this person's going to be super fucking nervous to tell you this. Maybe this person... Because now I'm feeling like... Okay? So, okay. So this person's going to invite you out. I don't know for what. For dinner? For something. You guys are going to go out and this person's going to tell you how they feel. This person's going to confess their love to you. Wow. What can you tell us? Who is this person? Let's find that out real quick before we go, y'all. Ooh, we got love offer on the bottom of the deck. Who is this person coming in towards my collective, Spirit? Who's this person coming in that wants to offer them love, companionship, conflict? Well, yeah, that came out in the cards, right? King of Cups, Queen of Cups, the Devil. Yeah, we know. Who is this person that wants to come offer them some love? Okay, a connection. Oh my God, jealousy and envy. Hello? Who is this person coming towards my collective? The Gift, Confusions, and Illusions. You guys, I am shaking. Like, this person's nerves. Somebody is nervous to do this. Okay? Somebody is nervous to come and tell you how they feel. But why? Why are they nervous? Hold on, you guys. You guys, I had to light the sage again. Like, I'm being told to go with the flow, but it's just a weird energy that I'm feeling. Like my feet are now like numb. Yeah, there are energies that are not going to be happy about this union. But it doesn't matter. I feel like, I'm going to be real, what I'm getting, whoever this person is that's coming towards you, they maybe, like I said, maybe they didn't believe, right, what you said you were, like an earth angel, right? A channel, a medium, I just heard. Like, maybe they didn't believe it. Maybe you told them and they didn't believe it, and now they do. Wow. Yeah, maybe they didn't believe it, and now they do believe it. Because out of this conversation, they're expecting a relationship and children. We have the Empress on here. I told you that already. The Lovers. I told you that already too. They're literally right here. Okay? Whew. What more can you tell us about this person? Message and boss. Okay? Divinity. What's up with this conflict? Bondage. Whoa. With ritual, bitch? Oh, that is not working. That's why they're mad. What's up with this jealousy? You know what it's giving? This is giving like, okay, like I said, right? That 5 of Swords. You don't give a fuck anymore. You don't wish to be in that energy anymore. You're protecting your peace. You're protecting yourself from this bullshit here, right? And this bitch is still trying it, right? Still trying to bind you to some shit that is not fucking working because you're not feeding into it, right? They gotta bring the chaos to you. And the way that it's gonna work is if you acknowledge it, if you give it the time of day. But since you are not, because you're protecting your energy, right? Your sacred space, it's not working, bitch. And oh, they're mad and they're jealous and they're angry. That's obnoxious, right? What's up with this hello? I'm hearing hello, hello, hello. Hello, Moto, right? Ay, ay, ay. Okay, what's up with this hello? Love spell. What's up with this hello, spirit? Protection. You were protected from a love spell? Oh, okay. Yeah. You were protected from a love spell, right? So when the real King of Cups came talking about hello, 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 Queen of Cups, hello, my angel, hello. Bro. Let's see here real quick. I got this. I'm so over people. Ugh. So over people. Bitch, I've never, not even my kids are this fucking stubborn. Like this motherfucker, whoever this bitch is, this motherfucker from your past. Whoever this fucker is, like, fuck. Stubborn as shit. Like, stubborn. Like, this is probably why I'm getting that energy of, like, obnoxious. Like, no, I don't want to go. No, I don't want to let go. I'm mad. I don't want to. What's this relationship, spirit? Why we got this relationship here? Relationship? Let's see. Relationship? You know what I was hearing? Look at the bottom of the deck. Look at the bottom of the deck. Look at the bottom of the deck. I heard it twice and I kept pulling cards. And then I heard it the third time. Look at the bottom of the deck. Bitch, I'm clarifying this. This is what it's being clarified with. I told you, I don't know what is going on, but soulmates are uniting. Twin flames are uniting. And like I said in yesterday's reading, I know some people, for whatever reason, I don't see the twin flame journey the way other readers say it, right? We all have our own opinions, right? We all have our own experiences, and we can all agree to disagree, right? We all believe in certain things. We all do things different, right? Still in the light, but different. But I don't know why even though I know that the twin flame journey is a very crucial type of journey, right? I'm seeing again like the 8 of Swords, the 10 of Wands, like that, like 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands, like that kind of energy, right? It can very much be a very beautiful one as well, right? When it's the twin flame basically is the same soul split into two, right? So if this is a twin flame journey, just because you're like, if the past person was a twin flame, right, that went rogue, that got demoted, that doesn't mean that the next twin flame that comes your way is gonna be that. Okay, that's not what it means. And I know that a lot of people can be like, oh, hell no, fuck that, I don't want no twin flame. Like my last twin flame, y'all know how that went, but I don't think this is the case here. Okay? With spirit clarifying it, with fucking soulmate, bro, like what more do you need? Like, what else do we need here? Let me take it out. Where'd it go? Because I started shuffling and I don't know where it went now. Yeah. Like, they're not, I don't know. I don't personally feel like that when it comes to the twin flame situation, but, because, I mean, listen, God is not going to put us through heartache or anything like that unless there's a lesson that we need to learn in that, right? Or through any type of deception. I found it. I'm going to put it here, right? Unless we need to learn something from it. Okay? And when we learn from it, like I think I was saying it yesterday, right? 2 twin flames can get the call. One answers, the other one doesn't. Or they answer and they continue on their journey together, right? It depends on the person. Oh God, ex-lover, old spark flew out. Gross. Let's see. What's up with this relationship? Can I get another one for this relationship, Spirit? Unfinished business, unresolved situations. Silence, no contact on the bottom of the deck. So maybe, right, like I said, like we've been picking up, this person has been on the outs, right? But maybe because they've been trying to figure out how to come towards you. Because, bro, when I tell you right now, I felt so weird. I've never felt like that. Like, my whole body went numb. My whole body went numb. It was like I'm going to be real. It almost felt like something was taking over. Like, some spirit was taking over. Okay. Can I get one more for the relationship? One more for the relationship, Spirit, please. Whoa. Non-committal, independent. It fell in reverse. Like I said, right, in the beginning, or even in like the reads that we've been doing, like this person, might have been like, nah, I'm cool with like surface level shit, right? Like maybe this was a player that didn't want commitment, right? They're independent. They're worried about them. They're doing them, right? But you came along and they're like, I don't want to be a player no more. Non-committal in reverse. The Lovers. Why do you got the Lover spirit? Him. Wow. The cards, you guys are seeing how the cards are flipping out. Divine Masculine. The Lovers. Divine Masculine. Bitch, if the Divine Feminine comes out, I'm over it. I mean, hell, she already out here. You already out here. You both are. The Lovers card, the Divine Feminine was clarified with the Lovers card. So, I mean, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, Lovers. The Lovers, wow. Family, security. This person don't want to be a player no more. They're serious. What did I say? They're expecting a relationship and children with you. That's what they're expecting. They're in boss energy. But I do feel that they are nervous. I keep seeing anxiety. Like this person, Lovers. Okay. So, I mean, hell, Divine Masculine, family security for the Lovers. Okay. What is this person nervous about? Let's just get that and we gonna call it, y'all. What is this person nervous about? You not giving them a second chance? Because it says no second chances, grave. But it was in reverse. Maybe you are. Maybe this person wants to tell you like, hey, I'm sorry for playing with you. Yes, I was keeping my options open. But I've realized that you are the one. That you're the one for me. That you're who I want and what I want. What does this person want to say to the collective? What is this person nervous about, Spirit? Hold on. What is this person nervous about, Spirit? Does Spirit want you to be surprised? That's what they're nervous to tell you. So they've been masking what they've been feeling. Yeah, bro, secret admirer. They've been masking what they have been feeling for you. Not showing true self. They've been masking how they really feel. And like I said, this could have started off as a hookup, right? We gonna do what we do and everybody's gonna go their way. I can't make this shit up, dude. What was that I was seeing? I just saw something. Oh, I don't know. Okay. Right? And they're like, you cool with that? You're like, yeah, I'm cool. And they're like, I'm good with that too. So we just gonna meet up to do what we do. And everybody's gonna continue to go about their way. And you were like, cool. And they were like, cool. We get, we understand like where we're at, right? No feelings involved. And you're like, nah. And this person's like, nah. Okay. And of course, since that shit never fucking works, I think I even said that in another video. They have fallen for you. I'm hearing, I knew I loved you before I met you. I think I dreamed you in tonight. I knew I loved you before I met you. I have been waiting all my life. I think, what is Evergarden? Forever Garden? Savage Garden? I think that's their name. Savage Garden? Yeah, because look, we got the first card that came out for what they were nervous about. It was this: hookup, one night stand. This was the very first card when I asked that question, what they were nervous about. And then the mask came out. So maybe they're scared of telling you, like, you know, that they were just keeping you as an option. They're scared to tell you that because they're going to be thinking like, no, if I tell her that I was keeping her, like I was breadcrumbing her and keeping her as an option, she's going to be like, bitch, bye. I'm good off of your motherfucking ass, right? And so they're nervous. But they want to come in because, again, they've been masking what they feel. They want to reconcile and rebuild. They want to start rebuilding, like on a solid foundation, right? On some real shit, right? Family, divine masculine, security, on some real shit. And this is faded. It's faded. It's a faded connection. This is very beautiful energy. I don't even want to get out of it. Anything else, Spirit? What is this person nervous about? Maybe they did hook up with other people, right? Maybe they did go out and were like, oh, let me see. Look, karmic relationship toxicity. Right? Maybe they did and were like, ew, I don't like what's out here. And you're like a single parent who's responsible, who takes care of business, who handles shit, right? Who gets shit done. Like the total opposite of the type of people that they've come across, right? And so they quickly realize, like, this is the beginning card, right? And the last one is this one. So they quickly realize that you were not a karmic, maybe. Maybe they dimmed you as that, right? Maybe they're like, I'm so sorry. I thought you were just going to be like the rest. I thought you were fake. I thought you were phony. Because that's the only kind of women I've been dealing with. That's the kind of men I've been dealing with. And I thought that that's what you were going to be too. And it turns out that you're not. That's why I ghosted you and disappeared. I'm hearing because I also was afraid of what I was feeling. Hold on, you guys. Yeah, and that's why they're like, that's why I ghosted you and left and didn't give you like an explanation. Oh my God. I feel like this person's about to come clean, bitch. But whatever compromise, making changes, I'm going to put it back in because it felt like this. I was looking at it reversed. But I don't know. Yeah, so I feel like this person's about to come clean overall. They're not going to be a secret admirer no more, okay? They're going to tell you that maybe, yes, they kept you as an option. And yes, I did date other people. And yes, I was fucking around with other people. I'm so sorry. And it was because I've been hurt so many times, okay? I've been hurt. I've been cheated on. I've been lied to. So that's why I just said, fuck love. I don't want to be in love no more. I don't want to be in no type of commitment with nobody. I'm going to focus on me, do me, and stay in me. Like, worry about me, myself, and I. But you came in and you changed my mind and you changed my thought process. And all I know is that I want to be with you. I know that I want to be with you. I know that you're the person I want to be with. I want to share my life with. I want to have a family with you. Yeah. That's what this person... Potential outcome? Let's see. What's the potential outcome? After this person comes clean, Spirit, what is the... Whoa. What is the potential outcome? Let's see. What is the potential outcome, Spirit, once this person comes clean? Once this person comes clean, what is the potential outcome, Spirit? A potential outcome. Okay. Wow. Okay. Potential outcome, and I'm closing it, all right? Regrets and mistake. This is the potential outcome. This person is regretful. This person does, with this person coming clean, like full clean, this person is admitting to his mistakes, to their mistakes. They're regretting keeping you as an option. They're regretting that they didn't believe you fully or trust in you fully initially. They regret it, okay? The potential outcome, they're hoping, this is what they're hoping for, right? That you see really how regretful they are, that they've made a mistake, and they're hoping that you still have this for them, romantic feelings, okay? Because with them, you're not gonna have to read between the lines. There's no storms, turmoils, heartbreak, none of that. They're all in reverse. This one is shattered, heartbroken and shattered, okay, in reverse. That's not what's coming with this energy. That is not going to be, this is the potential outcome. This is not going to be the outcome, that you're going to be heartbroken and shattered, nor you or this person. And I feel like this is also something that they know now, okay? They know this now. They know that they won't be, you will not break their heart. They know that you are not going to shatter them, right? They know that with you, right, it says read between the line, looks for what's hidden. Maybe that's something that they had to do because, like I said, right, I've been dealing with cheaters, with liars, with this. But they know that you're not, again, like I said earlier, you're transparent. You show up exactly how you are, who you are. There's no lies about you. There's no falseness, right? You show up exactly who you are. Like, you show up, I'm getting transparent, like clear. Okay? There's no bullshit when it comes to you. And again, this person knows that they don't have to read between the lines. You show them who you are every single time they see you, every time they talk to you. You show up exactly the same. You're not the person that is like, today you show up like this, and then tomorrow you're like, eh. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no. There's no energy shift. There's nothing. You show up as your true, authentic self. Okay? And this is why this person's like, oh my God. This is not bringing storms. This is not bringing turmoil. This is not bringing chaos. This is not bringing worry, anxiety, stress. This is not bringing that. Oh my God. Now my hands are like, again, getting numb. And my feet are hot. Yeah, this person has realized this. This person has realized this. That they probably were the ones that just wanted to hook up, right? They would hit you, like, maybe you guys were just booty calls to each other, right? And it has grown into something way bigger than that. And I feel like this is the soul's journey that you guys are about to embark on. This is beautiful, you guys. A beautiful reading. I hope you like it. Don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Till next time. Bye.